Alright, so everybody knows Stormworks 2 is coming out soon, and it's not actually called Stormworks 2. This right here is the Steam page for it, and it's called Anymaker. Okay, so it says over here to the right, embark on your creative journey of vehicle design, as you create and operate vehicles to navigate this dangerous open world. Anymaker is a detailed and technical vehicle building game. Design your chassis, build your engine, connect your components and cables, program controllers, and test performance. Well, before we go into reading any of this stuff down here, which there is actually quite a lot of, we are going to go ahead and watch the trailer. All right, everybody ready? 3, 2, 1, go! I mean, so far, the world looks a lot nicer. Just saying. The world looks a hell of a lot nicer. There's deer. Okay, very good. There's zombies. And there's us. Wait, do the characters have eyes? We have to go back, sorry. We have to go back. In Stormworks, characters do not have eyes. Alright, let's have a look. I think there are eyeballs there, but this is... I don't know. Why does this look so bad? And I don't mean the game, I just mean the video quality. I don't know what's going on there. Anyway, we picked up a drill. There is engine logic. Alright, go back, sorry. There is engine logic, so I'm assuming you have to connect the starter to the alternator, and there's like a belt that you connect all of them together. Alright, this is gonna get a heck of a lot more scary when you're building things. It is gonna take a lot longer to build things too, I guess. This looks like a test bed too, so you can start the engine over here. There is a throttle, and there is a button right there. And if you look in the background, there are obviously different wheels, and there are all these containers right here. This is strange. Well, I was having a little look around as well, and we've got all these things right here too. So there's the drill that we started with. There is a welder. That looks... I don't know what that is. It looks like a torch to me. I'm not sure. And then maybe a torque wrench? That might be what that is. I'm not entirely sure. There's also a jerry can back there, and actually a full car. Don't know what this is either, actually. Anyway, let's move on a little bit more. Alright, so, whoa, sorry, go back. The engine is obviously right here. The belt is the thing that we were looking at. There is a full-on exhaust system coming out the top of this thing. That looks crazy. And there's loads of box parts over here. Okay, right. There's also a jerry can down there as well. Whoa, internal logic too. Okay. So, I guess this is coolant. This looks like a radiator to me. Then we've got the bottom of the engine, the top of the engine. Alright, this is gonna get complicated, I do believe. I don't know what each of the colors means just yet, but I'm assuming blue means coolant. Green might be fuel? Might be fuel. And then yellow might be oil. I'm not entirely sure just yet, but maybe we'll see in the future. Who knows? Alright, continue. Continue. Alright, there's... Whoa! Okay. Don't know what all of this blue logic is right here, but it looks like all of the blocks have joined together to make a Jeep. Okay. The only things I've actually seen currently in this game so far is Jeeps. So, that's interesting. Well, anyway, let's continue. There's the base of the Jeep. There is no body on that thing, but I'm assuming you can drive it like that. Oh my... Oh my goodness. Holy balls. This is a lot of stuff to look into. This is for the engine. So this is a microcontroller for the engine. Holy lordy. Well, I'm assuming that the people that get really in-depth in Stormworks and stuff like this are gonna get, like, so much more involved in this game. But I'm not sure. I don't know. Maybe this is too much. But who knows? Oh, there's the Jeep again. There's more things that look kind of like a Jeep. This one has a tray on the front, and... Oh, this is the steering angle. Okay, so I guess purple is for steering. At the rear, that looks like power is going from... Is that the gearbox, maybe? Or is that the handbrake? That might be the handbrake, actually. Or the e-brake. Yeah. I don't know. Let's continue. Also, what have I got in my hand right here? What is this? This looks like a clipper for a tree. Anyway, we're gonna continue. There's an inventory system, so we got a hoodie, we have a ballistic vest, we have a backpack, We have a radio, a pouch, another pouch, a pistol holder, a semi-automatic pistol. Okay, there's a lot going on here. You can also have trainers, it looks like. There looks to be temperature issues. You need to be hydrated. There is a food thing. There is a water thing. There is what looks to be a disease thing. There's another temperature thing right there. I don't know what that is, and I don't know what that is. Alright, well, continue then. Oh, there we go. There is a backpack on the back of that car. It has a bunch of components right there on the side that I can see. There is a dude over here to the left. We have what might be a spray paint gun. That's what that looks like. And a jerry can attached to the back. Overall, this vehicle looks pretty cool, actually. Let's continue. Whoa! Okay, so what is all this stuff? Suspension here, suspension there. Okay, don't know what any of these things are. To be honest with you guys, don't know what they are. Alright, we're gonna continue. Helicopter. Okay, this is the first sign of another vehicle that isn't the Jeep. There was a helicopter. Okay, let's just continue then. Oh, we're loading. Alright, this looks like how you build the cars now. Oh my goodness. So, what, it goes through all of the little pieces, then you add panels onto those pieces, then you add all of the extra stuff. The suspension seemed to come in one huge chunk. Okay, right, then you add the wheels, and then you're ready to drive. There's us with the little light. I mean, I must say, the surroundings are so much nicer than what Stormworks looks like. This looks so much better than Stormworks. Continue! Alright, we got different equipment here now. So we got like bolt cutters and stuff like that, as well as like a multimeter, question mark? I don't know, but we're gonna continue. Alright, some sort of industrial zone. The wiggliest driving I've ever seen. This is getting very loud now, let's turn this down. Whoa, 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 don't drive off cliffs in my video. Okay, what do we have going on here then? He drove to the top of a cliff, there is a river, there is another river, there's a little compound down there. What else we got going on? Not really too much. I mean, there's flat lands and stuff like that. I wonder if you can do anything with the land. Probably not. Whoa, okay. Observatory radar thingamabobby? Satellite, sorry. Underground? Oh, like in a building, I guess? Wolves? Army men? More compound looking stuff. Oh, here's the guns. Oh my, okay, I really don't like the way people run. What is that? Watch this man running. He just got shot. Whoa, 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 whoa. Sorry. He just got shot. It pinged off him like he's metal. I understand he's wearing armor, but whoa. Okay. Oh, that's quite cool. I like that. You can unholster it like that. Okay. Wait, was that to show off the empty thingamabobbies coming out? Yeah. What is this? I actually really don't like the way people are walking. Is that strange? Look at that. Like, they're walking very weirdly. Kind of like robots. Wait, hang on. We have to go back and see that. There's a minigun with the zombies. I wonder how many zombies there are going to be. I also wonder if these guys that he's shooting at are AI or not. I wonder if they are just, like, there and we have to try and get them. That would be interesting. Alright, let's continue. Sorry. Minigun on top of a car. Beautiful. Does look like it is going to be multiplayer because, well, there's two people right there. Alright, stood on top of a mountain. Beautiful. What else we got going on? There's an actual highway back there too, like. Look at that. An actual highway. So I guess we can build like some super fast cars maybe and drive them around. That'd be awesome. Anymaker. Okay, that's what it's called. That is the game. Is that it? Is that the end? Wish list now on Steam? Geometa. Okay. Alright, well, I suppose now we can just look through the pictures. So, there's the zombie-looking guy. He's got barnacles on him. Interestingly enough, I think those are barnacles. We got us, I guess? I'm assuming you can have loads of different clothing and stuff like that, just like Stormworks. And that's a zombie down there. That's one that's getting shot at. That's one that's dead. Let's continue. This is the car that we've seen in the actual trailer. What's next? This is the other shot from the trailer. This is the other shot from the trailer. Did we see that picture in the trailer? I don't think this was in the trailer. Anyway, these other ones were. The scenery does look pretty cool. And that's it. Okay. Alright, so let's go ahead and read down below here then. So, apply for alpha access. This is actually something that I didn't even know. But apparently, to apply for the invitation alpha, join the Discord, use the /verify command. Discord invite code is K7GGD6QYXG. So if you want to join the Discord, that's it right there. Alright, down below that then, build to survive, embark on your creative journey of vehicle design as you create and operate vehicles to navigate the dangerous open world. Engineer anything! Okay, Anymaker is a detailed and technical vehicle building game. Design your chassis. Am I just reading this again? I think I might be sort of reading that again. Yes. Okay. Fortify. Wait, hang on. Go back to engineer anything. I didn't see any boats. I seen a helicopter, kind of. I seen a bunch of jeeps, but I didn't see any boats. So I wonder... I mean, I would assume there's boats, but I don't know. Alright, next. Fortify. The only safe places are those you make. Build your bases in mountains, towns, forests, or shores in this massive open world of wilderness, stretching in every direction. Scavenge food, clothes, equipment, building parts, weapons, and other items essential to your survival. The weather, the wildlife, the undead, the remaining military forces are yours to evade and engage. So those guys that it was firing at are the enemy. Cool. Uh-oh, discover the truth! Okay, looking for answers, your journey will lead underground to vast government complexes and the reason for the end of the world. Alright, so yeah, there is going to be maybe a storyline-ish to this game, but maybe not really. I don't really know. Anyway, features, vehicle and structures, grid-based building system. Good. Massive open world featuring mountains, plains, forests, towns, industrial complexes, and more. Good. Wildlife, undead, and military forces. Beautiful. Sprawling underground military and research facilities. That's interesting. So, there will be things to do. Unlike Stormworks, where there isn't really all that much to do, hopefully this actually gives us reason to build things and to do things. Day and night cycle. Nice. Weather simulation including wind, rain, fog, temperature, and lightning storms. Okay, no tsunamis added to the end of there, or whirlpools, or twisters, I guess. None of that. Alright, cool. Unlock and progression system. Okay. Cooperative multiplayer support for all game features, including building. This is something that a lot of people have wanted in Stormworks for a while. The ability for you to both build the same thing. Because that's actually a really cool thing. In-game voice chat and radio communication, don't really care for that, not gonna lie. Character customization, nice. Hundreds of items and inventory system. There is melee weapons and firearms, ammunition, and attachment systems. So you can maybe add attachments to your guns. That'd be cool. Microcontroller programming using drag and drop editor, or text editing, nice. Input support for either keyboard and mouse or gamepad. Okay, cool. Looking down here at the system requirements, the minimum doesn't seem that high, to be totally honest with you. A 1060 or a 970. 970s are very old now, so that's a minimum. And for recommended, it is either an RX 6600 XT or a 3060. That's actually not terrible. I don't know. I feel like that's an entry-level card, though, so maybe that's fine. I don't know. And you also need 20 gigabytes of storage. So there you go. Okay, cool. Well, what do I think about it? I think it's pretty cool. It's very different to Stormworks. Like, this isn't Stormworks 2. This is a different game. There is obviously building. There is survival. I think I'll enjoy it. Maybe for a bit. I might, yeah, okay, let's click on visit the website to just see what's going on here. So, yep, that's fine. Error 404, not found. Okay, never mind. Anyway, I think this video was just to read through what the game actually is, and I think I'll make my opinion once I've actually played it, but it does look interesting. I feel like the vehicle building is a lot more in-depth than Stormworks is, at least kind of. And it's more about small vehicles rather than large ones. Yeah. I don't know. It feels strange to me. It does. So it's like a survival game where you build your own vehicles. I quite like the idea of that. Anyway, thank you guys very much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.